Hamilton was responsible for many other financial innovations as well, and probably the most important is his creation of the First National Bank of the United States. Now, this bank was a private joint stock corporation, but it served as the banker for the United States federal government. It also regulated other banks in the economy to keep them from indulging in unsafe practices, and it served as the lender of last resort in a time of crisis. In short, it was really modeled on the Bank of England. Now, Hamilton's success in reducing the level of federal debt and creating a regulated financial environment was part of a wider boom that grew the American economy in the 1790s. Trading relationships between the North American continent, Europe, and other parts of the world were reestablished and began to thrive again. And as it did so, not only did many workers and many others in the American economy come to share in those rewards, what you also saw was that investors were more and more willing to take chances on new enterprises, new ways of doing business, new products, new areas of the country. In fact, because the bonds of the United States government were only paying 4%, many began to seek higher and higher rewards in more and more risky types of investment. There were all kinds of new investments to be made in the United States in the 1790s, and some of them were in fact quite risky. There were voyages to the Pacific Northwest or to China. There were the new cotton plantations that were springing up along the nation's southern frontier. All of these things were possible because of the new financial architecture that Hamilton had helped to create. And over time, a more regulated environment would ironically create the possibility for more risky and more enterprising types of endeavors. There would always be a tension between regulation and risk, however. With Hamilton in charge, there was somebody with a very clear sense of the extent to which regulation should hold sway over risk. When other people took the reins of the American economy, things would not necessarily play out in the same way.